Today I have a whole bunch of Japanese candy I bought. I'm going to be showing all the packaging and trying them out. Okay, so the first thing here is some kind of fruity gummy candy with sugar on it. It says Fruits Donuts. The next thing here looks like some kind of wafer cookie, strawberry flavored. The next thing here looks like some kind of sugary candies in there. Wonder what those will taste like. They kind of look like Smarties to me. Next thing here is some ball. It feels like it's going to be gummy, but it's also pretty hard and dense too. Yeah, that would bounce around. Here are some kind of Gummy Bears. I think that's exactly what they are. Gummy Bears. The next thing here, it's got to be sour apple flavored. It comes in this small little carton. The next thing here looks pretty weird. This looks like a fish that they cut open and they spread out the skin. I think that's exactly what that is. It is. I can even smell the fish right through the bag. The next thing here looks like some kind of crackers with a lot of sugar on them. Not exactly sure what this is until I open it up. Here we have a Camel with some kind of candy in there. It looks like M&Ms. I'm thinking that might be chocolate too. Next here is a Marshmallow Candy. A lot of these things, I'm kind of wondering what they're going to taste like. Next thing here, it says soda. So I think this might... I hope it's not something you put into soda, because I'm going to try eating it because it feels like it's something you chew on. Yeah. Next here is a hard candy, apple flavor. Here, this looks like a bunch of saltine crackers in there. Here we have some other candy. That's another hard candy. Wonder what flavor that is. Here's something else. There's a lot of sugar in that bag, whatever this thing is. And this thing here I think is pretty cool. This thing is all rubbery. I wonder if it'll come out of the bag all in one piece, or you're supposed to cut it and like squeeze it out. Wonder how that is going to work out for me. Now these things here all seem to be exactly the same, but different flavors. They're very light, and if really dry, like it would just crack in half. This next thing here, there's some kind of candy in there. I think it's only one piece in the small box. Next thing here are some tiny little candies in there. I think these might be some sort of Pop Rocks by looking at them. Next thing here is this big gummy thing. You open that up. It's got a alligator on there. Next thing here looks like a dried up raisin. Here's another kind of candy. It says mints. So are those going to be like cherry flavor or something like that? We'll see. This next thing here is some kind of another snack that has to do with fish. I bet that's some kind of dry fish. I think it is. I can't really smell it through the packaging. The next thing here we have are chili beans. Up next we have another kind of candy here. It says bubble candy, so I'm thinking this is gum. Here we have another cracker here with a lot of green sugar. Kind of looks like one of those candies you get around Christmas time, those cookies. And next here, I think this is going to taste something like Cheetos, something like that. It looks cheesy. So I'm going to go ahead and start opening these up and giving them taste tests. Here we have some fruit donuts. It's very tough to chew, but it tastes just like any gummy candy. It's exactly what you would think it would taste like. That was very chewy and took a lot of time to chew down. Next I'm going to try this. Okay, there's 2 of them in there. There, you can see little pink specks, the pieces of the strawberry in there. There's a lot of flavor in that. Very strong strawberry. Next, I'm going to try this Camel thing. I'm dying to know if these are like M&Ms or not. And the good thing about this is you can punch out one at a time and save the rest. That is exactly what it is. It tastes no different than M&Ms, except it doesn't have the M on it. I just bit that one open so you can see that's just chocolate in there. Let's open these things up. I'm curious to see if those are going to taste like Smarties, but then the way they look, I think it's going to taste like those Valentine's Day hearts. I opened it up and smelled it. It doesn't smell like candy. It smells like something gross and musty. Kind of like a fart. It does taste like those Valentine's Day hearts. Except they're very easy to munch. It's almost like a stale marshmallow, that kind of consistency. They're good, they're pretty sour. I'll finish that off after. Now here's this next thing that I said was pretty bouncy. See, get it out of there. What is that? Look at that. Oh, you know what I think that is? I think that's either a cherry. Yeah, I think that's a real cherry. It's like preserved or like dehydrated or something. I thought that was going to be like a piece of candy. No, that's like a cherry. Yeah, it's got to be dehydrated by the way it smells. It smells like something you get in your trail mix. Wow, that thing is super sour. Yeah, that's a real cherry. And look at the pits in there. See, that's the pit in the middle there. See that giant pit. So I'm going to open this thing up now. Okay. It's inside a bag. Now, do you see they're perfectly round balls? I think this is going to taste like the Candy Nerds. Like if you were to just separate the green ones. I'll give them a taste. That was good. I've never had anything like that. Tastes exactly the way you would think, except inside of those, it's a hard shell, but the middle is like soft and chewy. Very good. Go ahead and try these Gummy Bears now. This one came out of the mold a little crooked. Very good. I'm going to save the fishy things for last because I have a feeling once I try that, I'm not going to get that flavor out of my mouth for a very long time. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. I've got two cookies in here. Kind of looks the same as those other cookies I ate at the beginning. They also smell the same. They're strawberry. There's salted crackers. Okay, next here I have another kind of cookie. Well, those smell really good. And they're super, super dry. Tastes like garlic, actually. They're very garlicky, very dry and flaky. Go ahead, try these. A lot of these things are tricking me because they look like American products of something else and they don't taste like that once you eat them. These look like they taste like saltine crackers you'd have with soup. But they're actually sugary. Wow, amazing. They're sugary. Now, what is this? Oh, you know what this is? This is like, you know how you have Fun Dip with those sticks? You keep dipping in the sugar and you lick it off. This here is a lollipop. You keep dipping it in the sugar after you lick it. That is weird. It has a picture of a soda. I thought it was going to be cola flavored. This thing here tastes like bubblegum. I'm going to dip it in the sugar, recoat it. That is weird. Tastes like bubblegum. Not bad. I'll finish that off after. Now here's this thing that looks like a prune or a raisin. Actually, I think it's a cranberry. That's what it smells like to me. I think it tastes like a cranberry. Let's try this thing out. Is there in particular way? It says here to open it up here. I'm trying to follow the instructions like it says, but that isn't tearing. Oh, you gotta open it this way. It's a really tedious job. Let's see how this... You see, it's not working. It's like breaking the wrong way. Enough of this. Just gonna cut it. Wow, that thing is super gummy. Look at that. Look how soft that thing is. Wow, that thing smells super good. This smells like the discontinued cotton candy flavored Jell-O. Awesome. I think this was a gelatin candy, just the way that thing worked out. Yeah, here we have some mints. Oh, it looks just like those sour apple candies, except red. But they're supposed to be minty. Same texture and everything. Really not too minty. And I was right, it is kind of cherry flavored. Or maybe it's red sour apple. Something like that. Next is this thing. I think this is going to be like gelatin too. Yep. Yep, it came out of there just like a piece of Jell-O. Look at that. Amazing. Really good. I think that was honey flavored. Tastes like honey. Now these, I'm curious to find out if these are Pop Rocks. They look like Pop Rocks to me. They're not. This is rock candy. Rock candy. You can buy that on giant sticks. That's what that is. Rock candy. Let's try this out now. These things look like they're roasted complete bean sprouts, right? Like the seed pods. These taste like veggie fries, if anyone's ever had those. Not bad at all. I like them. Now, these things here are all the same, pretty much, except different flavors. I'm only going to open one of these right now. I'm not going to like that. I don't think I'm going to like it. Okay, so this thing, it's super, super dry. And it's hollow down the center. And it smells like fish, like those things. Let's get a bite of that. Doesn't taste like fish. It's actually awesome. It's like a giant cheese puff. I'll finish that after. Yeah, let's open up another to see if they're all orange like that. Yeah, they're obviously going to be different flavors because this one's a different. Yeah, they have a fishy smell to them. Also very good. That one has a fishy aftertaste. Okay, so that's what we have inside there. These balls with a whole bunch of spots. Let's try them out. Really, really good. This tastes like this. These Coca-Cola flavored ones. These candies. Really good. Now let's find out what this is. I gotta sharpen those scissors. Shouldn't have opened it that way. Okay, that's what we have inside. I broke that earlier when I was bending it. It's gum. Some sort of blueberry flavored soda gum. I paused and I chewed that for like 10 minutes just to enjoy it. Yep, gum. Next we're gonna open this thing up, this Marshmallow Candy with that cute character on it. It smells just like a marshmallow. I thought it was gonna smell like Peeps, but it's not. Nothing special about it, just a big marshmallow. Okay, I'm going to try this mystery candy. This one I know is apple, so I don't have to try that one, but this is a mystery. That's weird. It smells like prunes. It has that artificial chocolate taste. It's really good. It smells like prunes, but it's chocolate. Okay, here we have some bubblegum. I think it's bubblegum. Smells like bubblegum. It also kind of smells like spree candy from Wonka. And it tastes like spree too. Oh wow, that is awesome. When I started biting it, it foamed up. It filled my whole mouth with like this foam. That was so cool. Awesome. This thing is awesome. Time to open this. Fish. Oh, that smells bad. That is bad. A dry fish. Rip the piece out. It's actually not that bad. It's actually good. Tastes like sardines. I gotta give a piece of that to the cat. Next we have this. I'm terrible at opening some of these. Yeah, really fishy. Let's try some of these out. I honestly can't taste anything. Now that I'm chewing them and rehydrating this freeze-dried fish, the flavor is getting stronger and stronger. Definitely some sort of fish. Okay, let's try this one out. I think this is going to taste like Cheetos or something. This tastes like plain crackers to me. Let's try out this candy now. Super, super dry, but also very sweet at the same time. Now, I'm going to spend some time with all my half-eaten candy over here, and we're going to try... I'm going to finish off all this. Thanks for watching. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to try this candy. This was a $15 sampler pack. You get 30 different things. Thanks for watching.